Oh, I could have caught some nasty germs. Ooh.
And whom do we have here?
You could have escaped with just 12 parsecs in confinement, but you had to get smart. Well, tried to. Insulting Commander Stengros on his own colony was about the most stupidest thing you could have ever done.
Please quit the lectures. I'm an innocent traveller, minding my own business. I arrived here on the holiday colonies of Rata just to take a break, and whoopee-doo-dah, I forgot to book, and now I'm being executed for it.
I have my orders.
You know, Lieutenant Reimer, I had you down for a trigger-happy promotion-pushing individual. But you're not, are you, Lieutenant Reimer? You're full of secrets.
Silence! Don't say another word. Guard, take aim.
You don't have to be the puppet, Reimer.
Fire!
What is going on? Oh, Robo, I should have guessed. Well done, pal.
I was able to send a computer virus into their circuitry. They will unfortunately recover shortly.
Well, yes, you bought me some time. Now I can escape. Ah! So Reimer is an android as well. Interesting. I knew there was something different about her. Come on, Robo. We've got work to do.
A good job. Maybe I could hire you in the sick bay.
Maybe not, eh? Why won't you tell me where my brother is?
Because I don't really know. He was snooping around last time I saw him.
Well, he was being herded away like a prisoner by some guards last time I saw him. And you are in charge of the guards, are you not?
I'll try and find out for you. He's a bit pensive at the moment. Stress of the job, I expect.
Well, he's a lot more hard-working than the rest of you. How are Rata's this idle?
I suppose so. Why all the questions?
Well, I'm a historian. I like to know about different cultures and things.
Our historian disappeared several parsecs ago. We used to call him the Wise Man.
The Wise Man?
Yes. Do you know him?
No, of course not.
Abuslang Haheri Bai, I command you to go forward and watch over your young ones without interfering. Agula, Agula, Allah.
Let me die with dignity. But grant me one last wish. The request of an old and foolish man.
You're not stupid, Father. You are brave.
So, reform, regroup. Kill Stengros. Kill him. Treacherous. He must be stopped.
I will avenge you, Father.
Steve!
Yes?
I fear the worst. Are you okay? What did they do to you?
I met a rather unpleasant commander, something to be executed. Thankfully, Robo here came to my aid in the nick of time.
His name wasn't Stengros, was it?
Yes, why?
I've met him. Rather slimy character. Runs things round here.
Yes.
Lizzie, where's Emma?
She's fine. She's in the restricted area. When we escaped from Rima, we met a right odd bunch. An old guy who used to be a historian in these parts. And a man who's terrified of computers, impressive with a long name. And his daughter and son. They want the whole colony closed down. They want Stengros defeated, and they want to reprogram all the robots.
There are more androids here than first appears.
Yeah.
Rima's an android.
I've noticed that. I've also noticed about the dominance of the women here. The men seem so weak.
If they're all androids, what happened to the women of Rata?
What a perceptive young fellow you are, Stephen. And a very resilient one at that. I know what happened to Lieutenant Rima, and she'll be far from happy from being made to look a fool.
I'm sorry about that, but it's rather a case of survival.
Yes, I appear to have acted rather rashly. I'm sorry for the heavy-handedness, but I've been feeling the pressure of running 369 recently.
Well, it would have saved me some bother if you'd been this affable earlier. Commander Stengros, there are people on this colony who feel unhappy about the way it is run. They feel that...
I know exactly how they feel. I'm well aware of the discontent of the small faction of freelancers. I take it you're talking about Oris's posse.
Is there any chance you permit us to power down the androids, to inspect them? It would help us a great deal with our health inspection, to check them over.
There is a power station very nearby. Please feel free to inspect it. You can power down the androids there. But please do not be too long, because I cannot have the colony falling into disarray.
That's very, very generous of you, Commander Stengros. We'll be as quick as we can. Lizzie, you stay here. Robo, come with me.
I suppose it's time the droids were serviced. It's a good job you fellows are booked in for the inspection. Is that the duty officer? Good. Commander Stengros here. Be prepared for a visitor. A young man. Be wary of him. He has an armed robot with him. He is snooping around into my affairs and is obviously a spy for Oros. Have him eliminated, please.
Sinal, I know you're both upset and you want to somehow avenge your father's death and give it meaning, but this isn't the way. You're endangering more lives.
Emma, speak sense here, no?
No, we must fight back. If we can find your friends, we will be heavier in numbers. If we can track your robot, we will have extra firepower. We'd still be outnumbered, and we're hardly battle sharp, are we? We have one major advantage, Emma. They think they've defeated us. They don't know we'll attack again. We have surprise on our side. No thanks. You guys are here on a kind of extended shore leave?
Yes, and if we have our way, we'll never leave it. It's wonderful, this place. It's so luxurious, a stress-free environment. We can be at peace with one another and our surroundings. Why should we ever leave it?
Because you might get a tiny bit bored.
You sound like our friend Delma. You like her. She's a real live wire, very career-minded.
Has it ever occurred to you why she might be like that?
Oh, that's just the way she is.
No. Dalma, she's like Rima. Very different from you Ratans. They're both female and, well, isn't it obvious?
Isn't what obvious?
Look, I don't want to cause any trouble here.
Isn't what obvious?
What are you implying?
Well, they're androids, aren't they?
Delma's a very dear friend of mine, and your words of slander deeply offend me.
Die!
Be cautious, Robo. I find it very peculiar that Commander Stengros has had a change of heart.
He has failed to check our credentials.
Yes, rather careless. Anyway, if we can power down the androids, we might find out what is going on around here. Perhaps we could find a light switch as well.
Halt! You must be destroyed.
Wait! Who gave you orders to destroy me?
Commander Stengros, you are our enemy. You wish to shut down all androids.
You've got the wrong person. I was sent on a similar mission.
You lie. Power off, Master.
Good work, Robo. Once again, just in time.
Delma! Delma! Damn! Incompetent fools!
Someone switched off the power. Stephen, if I didn't know better. This could be just the chance we need. Come on. How is a wise man? Dead. Another life we must make meaning of.
Oh my goodness, are we being attacked again?
Are you alright?
No, I believe the threat to you is now past.
Steve, are you okay?
Just breath.
Would somebody please tell me what's going on round here?
We must group all the androids, which incidentally is all the females on this planet.
Ha! I told you!
And get them all together in this room. It's time for explanations. Well, don't just stand there, do it!
Yeah, just over there. I'm just quickly help. Now watch the drapes. Oh, that's down there. Oh, and that's Reimer. Yes, over there. Maybe just put right over there.
Ah, Reimer.
Yeah. Delma. Oh dear, what's he doing? Don't hurt her. No.
Oh, that does it. Okay, Robo, switch back on.
Affirmative, Master. Power back on.
Stop him! Stop that man! He's trying to kill us! What? Kill him! No.
Cease the fight at once! Stephen Brown is correct. Stengros is your enemy.
Reimer, no!
I speak the truth. I cannot lie. I am an android.
Could somebody please remove this lunatic?
Could somebody please tell me what's going on?
I'm sorry, Dennis. We've deceived you.
But you can't be an android.
I am. Well, partially. Stengros, you have betrayed us. You have reprogrammed our memory circuits and erased certain important facts.
Luckily, I managed to reset them.
Commander Stengros was imprisoned here several parsecs ago for murder by Emperor Orostich Colomera. I released him.
You released him, despite the murder charges. Why?
He told me he was an innocent man. Plus, well, he said he could cure me. You see, I was dying from a limiting disease, calcinomia. Yes, so was I. I met Reimer at the Terminus Clinic. We knew that Stengros had worked extensively in robotics, so we asked him to prolong our lives by replacing our decaying limbs with robotic parts. He made more and more droids and gradually infiltrated them into the colonies. By reprogramming them, he influenced their decisions, including those that awarded him his position here at 369.
Is this true?
Of course it's true. I was so close to my aim. A little more time and I could have sent out instructions to the droids posted on this colony and used them to overthrow and kill the people of Rata.
Thus enabling you to rule Rata and dispose of my father, the man who first imprisoned you.
Yes, and now he is dead. I won't have the satisfaction of watching his humiliation, but I will still torment him in the afterlife.
Stop him! What's going on? Oh, stop!
No!
Stop it!
He's dead, SB.
Waste of life. Okay, Robo, battle is won. Come back over to 369.
Like that, Dennis, when you put it all up the nose, you had a big nose. Anyway, look, it'd be really nice for you two to stay here. I'm still very distraught over the senseless killing my friend Dennis. And to have two lovely young companions such as yourself here would be wonderful, brighten up the place.
And the fact that Sienna, Emma and myself are the only women left on the planet wouldn't have anything to do with that comment, and it wouldn't have anything to do with that little sparkle in your eye, would it?
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
Well, I've just about managed to sort out Delma. She'll be back to her own self shortly.
Oh, good.
Right then, girls, ready to go?
Stay for a while. We're going to revamp this old colony, and I've been in contact with the other colonies, and they're going to do the same. Now they've decommissioned the androids.
Wonderful.
We really must get going.
Yeah, no, you must stay. I mean, they've got a wonderful distressor on level 2, which you really should go to. The meals are wonderful, massage, yes, steam
And if
rooms.
I remember from my childhood, there was a hologram room here somewhere. Yes. Level 2, I think.
Yes, well, cool.
Yes, that's right. We'll have to go on that, of course. And there's exotic foods. You can imagine where you are. I mean, you can pretend anywhere you are.
Oh, really?
You just indulge in the food court and everything. And now you can